That is Wells from downtown.
In that game, too, after not playing in the first one, Ty Jerome was fantastic.
He's a tough player as McDaniels gets the scoring started for the Wolves.
Here, the last time they played, and Jaren Jackson was fantastic in that game as well.
Edwards, nice little shoulder fake and got the deuce. Got it back with the hustle. Edwards now working on Wells, a solid defender. Edwards, turnaround, Jay, pure. Oh, that's filthy. The rebound ahead to Pippen. Wells lining up another tray and his score. That's been one aspect of Jalen Wells' game that he's been working on. He's a 35% three-point shooter this season. Randall, outside, McDaniels flicks the wrist, left it short. McDaniels 6th in the NBA in three-point field goal percentage. Pass up ahead. Pippen leaves it for Prosper, who lays it in.
Omax is another player. Olivier Maxence Prosper is another guy that can play in transition and is an excellent athlete. Never really got a chance to play in Dallas, but he's getting a chance to display his talents now.
Edwards for three. This is Randall coast to coast with the finger roll.
I like running after Mings, but if they're going to score, running it down their throat's a good idea.
Naz Reid, Ayo Dosunmu in for the Wolves as Spencer.
And Walker Kessler and Jaren Jackson Jr., that's going to be some serious defense for that Utah Jazz team. Going to be fascinating to watch them play.
Edwards drills it from deep. The runner and Cowart the other way sets up Clayton. Clayton with the midi. Good.
So this is the last day.
This is day 10.
This is the last day of. Doesn't want to be missing open jump shots. That's for sure. You know, injuries really kind of derailed his career too.
Yeah.
It's been one of the big determining factors for him. Is Julius another bully? Minnesota's not handled the pressure very well. 7 turnovers here early on.
Grizzlies cough it up this time. Edwards. Oh, the alley-oop to Big Ragu. And when he's doing a combination of both, the hustle play, the diving on the floor, as you mentioned, and he's knocking down a shot. He's just invaluable out there this season as Pippen got loose.
Boy, they are just getting out and filling the lanes. They have 12 fast break points here in the first half.
We'll make it 14 as Edwards to the rack.
Yeah, 14. Anthony Edwards gets 2 for Minnesota right there.
Wells got by McDaniel, stops at the free throw line. Prosper to Jackson for 3. Dosunmu inside, put it up and in.
Memphis averages 14 fast break points a game. They've got 14
they're
here
right
in the
at
first
their
half.
average already. That's a nice speed. Hendricks got loose.
I mean, the way this game started, too, with Jalen Wells just knocking down 3 threes right out of the box. He's 4 of 5 from outside the arc now, but those 4 threes that he hit early on that first quarter were unbelievable.
How about McDaniels? Here's Jerome now, his 9th game this season as Pippen got loose.
Boy, they are just getting out and filling the lanes. They have 12 fast break points here in the first half.
We'll make it 14 as Edwards to the rack.
Yeah, 14. Anthony Edwards gets 2 for Minnesota right there.
Wells got by McDaniel, stops at the free throw line. Prosper to Jackson for 3. Cowart sees a double. Randall on the drive, back outside. Edwards for 3, got it. Clayton on the drive, gave it up. Rupert. Edwards. Drive it on Rupert, put it up with the left. Hand off to Edwards. Edwards. And the paint turnaround J is MJS.
Help get him on the move, and Chris Finch does a great job of drawing up action right there to get him a shot.
Repair at.
I'm all for it.
Gotta figure at some point the Wolves are gonna say, okay, enough's enough. Jerome, step back, high arcing three is a swish. Gobert. Randall gave it up to Edwards. Edwards, this is a midi that won't drop. Gobert with the offensive board and the putback.
He got one free throw after that in the second quarter, but he's got 15 in the game, but he did most of his damage early as Ant gets floater inside.
That was a 4-point ball game. Randall. Nice move, and the lay for two, and the Grizzlies need a timeout.
To have that experience. Congratulations to all the Olympians, too, by the way.
No doubt. That's Randall inside for...
I believe here now, there's been a few games down this stretch, especially when they've lost ball games, where they've not been able to make threes.
Minnesota's lead is 3. Highland with the handle. Highland wants 3, and connects.
Here we go.
Repair, and the paint rises and scores. Edwards stops on a dime and drills the trifecta. Couldn't hit the layup. Grizzlies momentarily have numbers, all the C's part.
Check it out, get a deeper understanding of Bones. A lot's been written about Bones, especially his...
No, right on cue.
Yeah, man.
That was from Eden Prairie.
Positive person, smile on his face, is all about the right things. Wait, Keontae George is playing right now. He's a problem, man.
Oh, Randall, bully ball. Nasumu sizing up Jerome, over to Edwards. Edwards, step back, trade, money.
It's a thing of beauty, man. The way that he uses that dribble to get the rhythm, to give him that step back.
Oh, get that out of here. Edwards with the swat. Oohs and ahs from the crowd. Edwards and Prosper going dancing. Edwards on the drive. Edwards can't get it to go. Randall the offensive board and the putback. Around a Randall screen. Fires. Cash. He's a bad man. Clayton around the world. Repair, forced to give it up. Spencer wasn't ready for the pass. Clayton. Oh my goodness. Wolves have dominated this second half. Edwards in the corner. Backing down Coward. Baseline chase. This is exactly what superstars do. Close the door on inferior opponents. Looking for an exclamation point. Edwards. You gotta be kidding me. Here in the second half.
I mean, they did win the second quarter, by the way. They did win 34-30, just not the way they wanted to play.
Right. Had a strong close to the period.
Remember the Piston game here a couple of years ago, Michael? The big dust-up that DiVincenzo fighting at the other end of the we got all these stories, man.
Repair to Coward for 2. Clayton. Hendricks outside to Coward. Coward got a tray. Randall will work it in. And the clock will expire.